Hello बच्चों, let us read the question first. And the question is prove that sine 6 degree into sine 42 degree into sine 66 degree into sine 78 degree is equal to 1 by 16. So to solve this question, first we'll write some key concept here. Key concept is the formula that we need to write here. Okay, so we'll write the formula. So if we are given the sine A into sine B, then we can write it as a cos of A minus B. So this is the trigonometric formula that we need to keep in mind, and the cos A plus B. Okay. And we need to know the value of sine 18 degree and the cos 36 degree. Okay. So written as root 5 minus 1 by 4, and the cos 36 degree can be written as root 5 plus 1 by 4. So this is the important to solve this question. So keep in mind. So what's let's come to the question, and the question is given as sine 6 degree into sine 42 degree, 66 degree, 66 degree, 28 degree. Okay. So in this case, what we'll do? So first of all, we'll do multiplication with 1 by 4 and the 4. So here we can write it as this, and now we'll distribute this to you. So here we'll arrange this. So 2 sine 66 degree into sine 6 degree. So here we have arranged this. Okay. And here we'll write 2 sine, sorry, 2 degree, this one and this one. 78 degree into sine 42 degree. So why we have done this? Actually, the reason is that if we subtract the 66 minus 6 degree, then it gives the 60 degree. So we can easily put the value of the sine 60 degree. Okay. Similarly, when we add the 78 degree and 42 degree, it gives the 120 degree. And now we can easily put up the value of one sine 120 degree. So that's why we have done. And the remaining value can be calculated by given this formula. Okay. So let's move further. And here we have written like this, cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So we can write this as by 4. Here we'll try to write this. It can be written as cos 66 degree minus 6 degree minus of cos 66 degree plus 6 degree. Okay. Similarly, we can write it as also. तो लिखते हैं क्या है ये, cos A माइनस बी है, तो cos 78 डिग्री में से 48 डिग्री सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, तो चलिए करते हैं। cos 78 माइनस 42 डिग्री करेंगे, फिर क्या करेंगे, माइनस cos, अब दोनों को ऐड कर देंगे। ठीक है, इसको आगे सॉल्व करते हैं, क्या मिलता है देखते हैं। तो 1/4 और इधर हो जाएगा cos 60 डिग्री माइनस ये cos 72 डिग्री हो जाएगा। ठीक है, और इंटू क्या हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा आपका 36 डिग्री हो जाएगा। ओके, क्योंकि सब्ट्रैक्शन के बाद क्या मिलेगा, 36 मिलेगा, तो cos 36 डिग्री माइनस cos 120 डिग्री। ओके, ठीक है। अब हम क्या करेंगे, अब हम जो वैल्यूज जानते हैं उसकी वैल्यू पुटअप करेंगे यहाँ पर। ठीक है, तो चलिए रखते हैं, आगे प्रोसीड करते हैं। 1/4 cos 60 की वैल्यू हम जानते हैं क्या होता है, 1/2 जनरल है। तो cos 72, तो cos 72 की वैल्यू नहीं जानते, बट cos 18 डिग्री की वैल्यू जानते हैं। तो हम विल ट्राई टू जस्ट कन्वर्ट इट इनटू द 18। ओके, सो व्हाट वी कैन राइट हियर, सो दिस can be written as this, and we know the value of the cos 36 degree. So as of now we put as it is, and we can just convert into the 90 degree plus 30 degree. Okay, so here 1/2, so we'll write the 1/2, and we know that the cos 90 degree minus theta gives sine theta. Okay, so it gives a sine 18 degree. Here we'll write the 18 degree. Similarly, we'll write the cos 36 degree. minus, and the cos 90 degree plus 30 degree lies in the second quadrant. It means the in the second quadrant cos and the sec is negative, while the sine and cosec is positive. Okay, so in this case it gives the positive value, so it makes the positive. Okay, so here we have to write 1 by 4 like this. So let's put up the value that we know. Okay, so we know the value of sine 18 degree. So here we'll write the 2, and what is the value of sine 18 degree? That is root 5 minus 1 that I have written in the concept. Okay, so the cos 36 degree can be written as root 5 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Okay, okay, so in this case we'll do multiplication here. Okay, in order to solve it further, so let's do multiplication. First we'll take the LCM and then we'll do multiplication. So 1 by 4, after taking the LCM here, we'll get 2 minus root 5 plus 1, 5 plus 1, and similarly in other bracket we get root 5 plus 1 plus 2 divided by 4. Okay, so in this case we'll do multiplication now. So let's do multiplication. So here we get the 1 by 4, and after multiplication we'll get somewhat, we get as so after adding this we'll get 3 minus root 5 divided by 4 into, here we'll get 3 plus root 5 divided by 4. So now we have to do multiplication. So 4 into 4 into gives 64, and divided by, and it gives here we can say that the a minus b into a plus b, that gives a square minus b square. So what we'll write here, so 3 square minus root 5 square. Okay, so let's move it with further. तो ये क्या आएगा, 9 आएगा, ये 5 आ जाएगा, और ये 64 आएगा आपका, तो ये आपका हो जाएगा 4/16, 64. So after cancelling out it, what we'll get here, so we'll get 1/16 that we need to prove. Okay, so finally what we can say here, we can say LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so here what we'll write, so hence, okay, so hope you understood it well. Best of luck.